Hello Leo people, this is a reading, an energy check for the beginning of March, early March time. We're just going to have a look at your past energies, your current energies, and where your energies might lead. Okay. So I've got some cards for your past. You've got the Three of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you might have recently just started out on a new course, learning something new. Current energies, Knight of Cups reversed. Bit of lack of harmony in your past there. Okay, the cards are flying out onto the floor. Current energy. Two tens for you as well. That happened in my last reading. Potential for an ending here. Some of you might be having quite vivid dreams at the moment, I feel. With that full moon and the Empress card like that. We've just had a new moon in Pisces. Okay. I keep getting 4 cards for the future. And on the bottom of the deck we've got the Ten of Wands. Ooh. 3 tens for you, Leos. What's going on? Okay. I do feel like you're ending a chapter in your life. I kind of feel like you're saying goodbye to fear, and you're saying goodbye to beliefs that you hold about yourself that tell you can't do stuff. Because with the Page of Swords here in the past, I'm feeling quite a lot of self-belief in you. It's like you've said goodbye to disharmony and not being able to achieve the life you want, and you're welcoming in like the idea of taking on something new or learning something new. I feel like a lot of you have started a new course, maybe not necessarily in a official setting like a college or anything, but maybe online, or you know, maybe you've just bought the books to teach yourself something new. And I also feel like you've found your people recently, in the recent past. It's like you found your tribe, and that's what's and maybe it's through them as well. You've sort of found people with similar interests to you, people who are learning the same sort of new things as you. Okay, so moving on to the present energy. Again, we've got this energy of saying goodbye to stuff that holds me back, and as well with the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's like you felt quite burdened in the past by limiting beliefs, fear, the idea that you just couldn't do something, but you've had enough of that. And you've stepped into your power with the Empress here. The Empress is a strong woman. You don't have to be a woman, but you could be any sex, either sex. Very nurturing energy. I see that you're taking care of yourself in a way that you didn't do before. I'm not quite sure where this Knight of Cups is here. I'm just going to use another deck to clarify the Knight of Cups here for you. In the current energy, what's this Knight of Cups doing? I feel like it links with the Empress in some way. I've got nice 3 cards there. So you've got the 9 of Cups, the Mother of Pentacles, and the Tower reversed. Yeah, okay. And the High Priestess on the bottom. I feel like you've given yourself a bit of an internal shake-up recently. The Mother of Pentacles to me is sort of the same energy as the Empress as well, and I did say I thought this card was linked to the Empress. It's that nurturing self-care energy, and especially with the Tower in reverse, it's like you've reevaluated a lot of things about yourself. If it was upright, it would be like the universe coming in and shaking things up for you, but this is you giving yourself a bit of a shake-up. Seeing what you've got in your life that you're incredibly grateful for, looking after yourself with the Mother of Pentacles and the Empress. And perhaps, I do feel like some of you might have rejected a person who didn't seem very genuine. I think that the Knight of Cups in reverse is a bit of a player for me, and I think for a lot of you this represents a person or possibly a project that you start to see through them. Yeah, you start to see through them. Look at him. He's a charmer, isn't he? You know, and in the upright, then yeah, maybe that can be quite sweet. But in the reverse, he's a player, and you know, he or she, this person, you might not exactly be the only person that he's been pursuing. Put it that way. And I think you've given yourself a bit of a shake-up and said, you know what, I deserve more than this. So good for you, Leo. If that resonates with you, good for you. And you've left him behind, him or her. I will say he because on the card it's the Knight of Cups, but it can be either. So you've left that person behind, I think. Okay, so in the future, yeah, I can see you here with the Knight of Pentacles kind of slowly working towards this new project or this new learning, this new course of learning that you've set on. It's a slow energy, the Knight of Pentacles, but it's consistent and it's diligent, and you know, it's not impatient. You're not which is interesting because I'm talking to Leos. Not that I'm stereotyping too much, but you know, you do like to get things done. But you're recognising that, you know, sometimes you have to sow the seeds and sometimes it takes time for stuff to come into fruition. You're being compassionate with yourself. With this being reversed, it's Strength card is all about compassion for me. And with it being reversed, it's you're pointing that energy inwards. Perhaps forgiving yourself for any mistakes you might have made in the past. We've got a full moon again here. Like I said with the full moon and the Empress, I think a lot of you might be having quite vivid dreams at the moment. And I think you might be feeling quite guided by those dreams. So keep on feeling guided by those dreams. I mean, the Seven of Swords can be a card of being quite up in your head a lot. And I must say, when I shuffled this for clarification, I did spy the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck as well. So I think through your dreams, you can kind of get in touch with your intuition and kind of get out of your head a bit. Yeah. And there is some sadness here in your future energy, but I don't feel regret. I I feel a sort of acceptance here of the changes that have been brought about because you've had to say goodbye to limiting beliefs, and you've possibly also, for quite a lot of you, had to say goodbye to a certain person who you don't feel has been being that honest with you. And I think what's helping you move through this sadness is accepting it, but also being very compassionate with yourself. So well done, Leo. And this is your card as well, isn't it? I think it is. Wow. I mean, there's obviously a lot of Leo energy in this card, look. So, there we go. That's what I've got for you, Leo. I hope it helps. Thank you.